I'm Dick Williams, and this is Dick Williams and Friends. I want to tell you how difficult it is for me to round up a few friends. I started out this morning, and I didn't know any, and everybody was saying, oh no, they're busy. They said they had to go, all kinds of excuses. One person said that their dad died and they had to go home, and another one said they had to do shopping tonight, and then another one said, well, geez, I don't know, I might go to bed early. So, I mean, it was really tough to round up Dick Williams and Friends. And finally, I talked a guy in that told me he played soprano sax.
He's finished up.
Unbelievable. I hope he can play. I'm just not sure. Anyway, I hope he knows how to put that together. I don't know. But I was downstairs in the breakfast bar, and I saw this destitute person, and I got to talking to him, and he said, oh, I occasionally play piano. I said, oh, really? Well, I need a piano. I said, what kind of music do you play? He said, well, I play waltzes, and I play a solo piano at old folks' homes. And, but gee, I never played in a Dixieland band or anything like that. And I said, well, geez, I need a piano player. So I talked him into coming up here, and God, I hope he can play. I don't know. It makes me nervous sometimes when I see him. Now, he does resemble that cornet player with Climax. There's an uncanny resemblance. I don't know. But I hope he can play piano. And everybody, of course, knows the world-famous Mr. Tim Allen on banjo.
No joke for me?
I mean, he's Mr. Banjo, for God's sakes. And then my good friend all the way from Florida, Mr. Jim Atkins here. He's a wonderful tuba player, and but I need him tonight on trombone, so I talked him into playing trombone. And he consented, and I don't think he's going to be out doing any dancing in the floor, so don't let him get in your way. On drums, my good friend Ed Bach. Ed's been on the last 15 years of JazzSea cruises. He's one of the few jammers that filled in for Buckreit when one of their drummers' wives fell in the Caribbean about 10 or 12 years ago, filled in. So I sometimes our jammers are like a farm team. We're ready to be called up to the majors, and once in a while it happens. I've been waiting for years. I never get called up to major, but we got an actual guy who did that, Mr. Ed Bach. And on tuba, he came all the way from England. He flew down and he bought a tuba in Miami. And look at that beautiful tuba. Boy, the immigration guys are going to have they're going to pay the entire New England debt when he goes back to England from that and everything else. Martin Jones. And of course, my good friend on soprano here, Mr. Mickey. He's from Canada. He's Toronto. He plays in all the Canadian bands. And
He's here on time.
did you tell me you were originally from Hungary?
Yes, I am.
Okay, and he almost got in the Hungary army. Almost. Thank goodness he didn't, because he eventually ended up in Canada and everything. So, see, it took me all day to get these guys together and everything. So we're going to have a good time. And yes, Miss Carol.
Your speakers are on back there, and I don't know if they're supposed to be. There's a sound system that's still playing cruise lines.
Oh.
Background.
So you could easily get Gersh on it as well.
Yeah. I don't hear a sound system, but if there is one, let's
Just make good noise and cover it up.
let's shut her off. We'll play loud enough, whatever.
Like Tony Thackos in the old days.
Hey, we're going to open up with a New Orleans type tune, because we play New Orleans fun music, and it's called the Bogalusa Strut. Can't see. Pop, 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 pop. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. Hey, is my good friend Doug Moore here now? Oh, there you are. Well, this nice tune lends itself to a vocal. Tune down to 1927. Walter Donaldson wrote this tune. He wrote probably 200 or more tunes. That almost every band plays his tunes. He wrote My Buddy. He wrote my Honey's Loving Arms. He wrote just a ton of tunes that were all played by people. And here's one of his favorites called My Blue Heaven. We're going to feature Mr. Doug's going to sing it. We'll do one time through and you got it. Second time through.
What key are we in, boss?
Key B flat.
Easy flat. Sleazy flat. Well, I'm used to that.
I'm sort of impressed that I found this derelict piano player at breakfast, and I think he can do more than just waltzes at old folks' home. I'm pleased. Now, we'll check him out now. We can't give him too much confidence and everything else, but not bad.
It's the keyboard.
No, it's a keyboard. That's not bad. Very good. Here we go.
Over here or over there?
It's fine.
Type in tune.
It's exactly. It's better.
1, 2, 1.
Evening is nigh, we'll hurry to my blue heaven. A trip to the right, a little white light. We're hurrying to my blue heaven. You'll see a little nest where birdies rest and roses bloom. A cottage there and love is there, where something else will Molly and me, and baby makes 3. We're happy in my blue heaven. This time, and birds will fly. We're happy in my blue heaven. Turn to the right, a little white line. I'm happy in my blue heaven. You'll see a fireplace, a rosy place, roses bloom. Our lover's nest, when all the best is always new. Just Molly and me, and baby makes three. We're happy in my blue heaven.
I'm tired.
Tired already? You're tired of that song?
Hey, Dave, on piano, could you kind of pick it up, the energy a little bit? I'm just sensing you're dragging, you're playing these waltzes a little too easy, you know. Mr. Doug Morris from San Diego, and every year at the Great San Diego Jazz Festival, I get to run the jammers. I have about 8 sets. Doug lives there, comes in often, and gets to sing with the jammers. And of course, when you come to San Diego or Pismo Beach or Fresno Jazz Festival, if you play an instrument, you be sure to bring your instrument, because I have jam sets that I get to run, and they're a lot of fun. And matter of fact, they're so much fun, the festival wants me to hold it back, because many times I play better than the regular bands. Well, I don't think that's true, but I like to think so, and everything else. Here's a nice tune that all the bands play at some time or another, and they'll play this weekend. Maybe we'll beat them to the punch. A little tune called The Weary Blues. I've got the first break, Mickey's got the second break, and our great friend here, Jim Atkins, got the third break. And that'll show you how we are a well-rehearsed, professional jazz band that follows instructions perfectly to the letter. The Weary Blues.
Are they long notes or short notes?
1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4.
Oh,
Three down?
Three down. Check that thing. Three down. Hey, that came off pretty good. Well, I think Dave on piano needs to step up a little bit. You know, he might fall asleep. For God's sake.
You're working him too hard.
I'm sorry I'm working you so hard. I didn't promise you rose gardens, you know. Hey, here's a nice little tune you're going to love. I don't think anybody's done it yet, and I'm aware of a little tune called Shake That Thing.
You've got better taste.
Jim says the other bands have better taste. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Mama, look at Sis. She's in the backyard shaking her thing. Oh, shake that thing. Oh, shake that thing. I'm sick and tired. I tell you how to shake that thing. Well, I went to the river. I couldn't get across. I found a poor horse and I rode him across. Oh, shake that thing. I'm shake that thing. I'm sick and tired. Tell you how to shake that thing. Here's Mr. Mickey. The Jelly Roll King. I got a hump on my back from shaking that thing. Oh, shake that thing. Oh, shake that thing. I'm sick and tired. Tell you how to shake that thing. Here's Mr. Jim on the trombone. Jack and Jill went up the hill. Jill came down with a $20 bill. Oh, shake that thing. Oh, shake that thing. I'm sick and tired. Tell you how to shake that thing. Here's Dr. Dave on the piano. I got a dog and his name is Ty. He sits down by my side and he shakes that thing. And he shakes that thing. I'm sick and tired. Tell you how to shake that thing. Here's Mr. Tim on the banjo. Well, the folks in Georgia done gone wild over a brand new dancing style called Shake That Thing. Ah, shake that thing. I'm sick and tired. I'll tell you how to shake that thing. Here's Mr. Martin on the tuba. Ashes, dust to dust. Show me a woman a man can trust. Oh, shake that thing. Shake that thing. I'm sick and tired. Tell you how to shake that thing.
like this. Should I? I don't know.
How's the bridge go? Forget. Usually pretty well, but I don't remember.
Should I?
E flat, B flat, E flat, B flat.
Many years ago, I got a album, and on the album was Louis Cottrell. And I didn't know much about him, but I tell you what, I sure liked the particular tone he had on his clarinet. He was one of the original, he was from New Orleans, all his life, and I don't remember or recall all the bands he played with. He played with all the greats. I think he was probably Creole, and wonderful one. And I think he was highly educated in music. He just didn't learn to play on the street, but he was very educated. And he played this one tune, and which we're going to play for you because it was just a really nice New Orleans beat, and his tone was just marvelous. So if you ever get a chance, and go on the internet, go to Google, and type in Louis Cottrell, and you'll find out what he's done. He was in the Paul Barberin class, George Lewis. He was just a marvelous person. Anyway, he did a tune called "Should I." You don't sing that, do you, Doug?
Should I reveal?
I like exactly how I feel.
I think I would probably blow it. Should I?
Okay. Well, okay, I make a rule. Anybody who can sing a song is always welcome to play, and if nobody comes up, I end up singing. So that encourages people to come up and sing. Anyway, let's see where it goes. See what you think, Doug. Here's Should I.
Two down. Oh, yeah, that's right.
Okay, one, two, 1, 2, 3. How I feel. I confess that I love you. Should I recite beneath that pale moonlight and swear by the stars above you? I repeat the sweetest story ever told. Could I entreat? Will it be so? Oh, yes, exactly how I feel. I confess I love you. Here's Mr. Jim. Joe Avery speaks.
B flat?
Yes. Wait a minute. Let me think on that.
Well, usually.
Yeah. Yeah. I love to play New Orleans music. I go down to New Orleans every April, and I sit in at Steamboat Willie's for 7 days. I get to play 4 to 6 hours a day. I get to pretend I'm a full-time player, and I go back to a nice hotel at night, and I have the money to buy my own dinner, and I don't expect any money because it's just a thrill to be able to play full-time for 7 days. It's a thrill. And then I go home and I don't play again for the rest of the month. Life is not fair. Anyway, Kathy and I are going down this April to the Trad Festival. And if you're so inclined and you have instruments, please come. That's a great time. And Steamboat Willie, he loves people to come in. He plays 6 or 8 hours a day. And when I show up, he sits out in the audience and collects money. So it's just great time. I mean, you can pretend you're a full-time guy without having to pay rent. That's fun for us, for me. Anyway, here's a tune from New Orleans, and the street bands play it all times, called Joe Avery's Blues. One, two, 1, 2, 3. Doesn't that make you want to dance? God, that's a great tune. What time we got? 20 up. We got time for one more. All righty. In California, I play a lot of retirement centers. Well, it's the only gig in town, folks. I mean, you know, aren't too many bars hiring Dixieland music. Our fans got to leave at 4 o'clock. It's dark at 5. They don't drink enough, but they sure have a good time. And this is a tune that I tell people, when we play this and I hear it, it makes me want to go to the gym, get my shorts on, and grab a basketball. Here's the theme song to the great Harlem Globetrotters. And this is in memory of Meadowlark Lemon, because he passed away here a couple weeks ago. One of the great basketball players of all times. And when you hear this tune, it brings you back to the Globetrotters. And of course, a great Dixieland tune. My gosh, they couldn't have picked a better tune. Sweet Georgia Brown. Do you sing this, Doug? All right. We'll play it one time through, and you got the vocal. Here. No verse on the chorus. 1, 2, 1, 2,
Ladies gonna trade on sweet Georgia Brown. To their feet, ain't she neat? That's sweet Georgia Brown. I love that gal, I wanna sign. I'll tell you just why. I love that gal so much. I said, gonna trade on sweet Georgia Brown. No one knows what she knows, sweet Georgia Brown. Fellas, she can't get, fellas, she ain't met. Georgia named her, Georgia blamed her, sweet Georgia Brown.
Well, I'm Dick Williams. These are my friends I managed to round up. I think I did a pretty good job at picking them. I hope you don't believe that the guy on piano was homeless I found at a bar. He's one of the hot trumpet players in the entire world. He's a professor of trumpet in Toledo, and he plays with the Climax Jazz Band. Unbelievable. He's hot, hot, hot. And my good friend Carl West on piano. Tim Allen on banjo. Jim Atkins on trombone. Mr. Mickey on sax. Martin Jones on tuba. I'm Dick Williams, and don't forget, we're the warm-up band for the Buck Creek Jazz Band that's coming up right after us. What a thrill for us to play before them. And they're wonderful. Thank you for letting us play for you. And Mr. Our good friend, where's he at? Doug Moore. Doggone, thank you for singing. Well, there he is right there. Thank you for singing with us, and we'll see. Hey, come here, the JazzSea Jammers down at the Hudson Room, and Tim Allen's group is playing there, and then it's a wonderful room, and the New Orleans Nighthawks are playing there. I think Buck Creek plays there once. Anyway, it's a wonderful room, and the Jammers love an audience, so come on down, and you'll have a great time.